Bum, bum, bum. I love Shiny so much. I love Shiny so much. Hi chat. I hope you guys are doing good. What's a song I want to just put up for a second? Hold on. Me 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 me. Let me think. Me trying to find a song. Goodness fucking grave. Can I find the song? Can I find the song? Nope. I typed in the wrong fucking thing. Oopsies. Okay, nope, I can't find it. I'll find it. I'll find it as we're yapping. But what's it called? Hi chat. Hold on. Just triple checking that we're on like logical arguments here. There we go. Hello chat. We're here. We're here in the pretty home. Soon to be better pretty home, I believe. Eventually. Eventually. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm gonna be real with you. The eepiness is getting to me, but I am keeping myself alive, awake. What's called? So, that is what I'm trying to do. You know, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. But I hope everyone's doing good. I am unbelievably angry. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm unbelievably angry. Wow. I don't listen. Whether you call it football, whether you call it soccer, whatever it may be. Motherfucker, that shit was so ungodly rigged. It is maddening how much that was rigged. I was so angry. I don't even care. I don't even care for football, quite frankly. Right? I'm just gonna be real with you. I grew up in a very soccer household. Okay? Grew up in a very, very soccer household. Did not give a shit about it, quite frankly. But man, oh my god, I was so infuriated watching that. Unbelievably so. I was mad. I was very angry. I'm unbelievably angry over the situation. Cause that's crazy. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, at this point, if you guys care in any capacity, I just realized there was no game audio. If you guys care in any capacity about FIFA, at this point, there's no point in watching FIFA. They're just gonna give it to Argentina! What are they paying them? Dude, actually, I was so fucking angry. I was so fucking angry. Like, watching that, I was like, dude, are we just openly cheating and it's not gonna matter anymore? The answer is yes, by the way. The answer is that, yeah, it's just gonna be an open cheating situation and nothing's gonna be done. Genuinely, nothing's gonna be done. And that sucks. That sucks beyond belief, really. Because it's like, again, I have no consideration. I have no genuine care for sports in general. But if you're gonna have a freaking massive sports event, a worldwide sports tournament, why are we making it so that, like, there's no there's no equality with the teams? To be fair, again, because I haven't actually, like, I don't watch a lot of, because I don't watch a lot of sports, right? As far as I'm aware, this is common. This is really like, oh, yeah, this is the first time you're experiencing, like, a rigged sports event. Me stares at everything that's been going on. But dude, FIFA, like, the fact that I'm just like, are we joking? This is like blatant corruption to me. It's blatant corruption. There's no integrity. That's crazy. Really and truly, there's no integrity, and that's crazy. I don't know. It sucks. I love sports and competition, raging sports fans. I love how my favorite team always wins. Dude, the thing that I'm at least happy about, I suppose, in like I guess this horrid like thing that has come up from it, is the fact that even the Messi fans, would that be how we refer to them? I have no idea. Right? Even the fans of this clearly like star like child that the FIFA is like really putting down, right? Even like fans for him are like, dude, what the fuck is this? Like, actually, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, you know what? Props to you for saying it, but you need to do more if this is like how your team is meant to be. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. I know what it's like to root for teams, not in sports, but esports, right? This shit is wild. I'm imagining, right, if this happened, if this was a situation that happened in League, right? They literally just gave Faker his fucking 20th win for free because they just wanted him to have the win. It would detriment every single, it would literally detriment every single, what's it called? Win. Like, the entire team's, like, earnings and wins. For, like, the rest of eternity. They'd never be able to, what's it called? They'd never be able to, like, justify any win because everyone would just call them cheaters anyways. Like, winning at the cusp of active and like blatant cheating is wild to me. I don't know. Also, by the way, chat, if my brain starts short-circuiting completely while I'm talking, it's because I'm tired. I'm genuinely so exhausted. I watched that game and I've now just lost it. I've lost everything. I've lost the fucking plot, really. So I'm trying to keep myself awake. Also, I'm kind of doing something in the background because I'm trying to, I wanted to do a little silly thing. But we'll see if this happens. I'm not gonna, it's not gonna be something for today, unfortunately. But it was something that I was thinking about. Oops, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Logically, it would still be this way. Maybe? No, it would be like this. Alright. Yeah, yummy. Yummy oligarchy. Yep. Let's watch more women's basketball players point aggressively at each other. Absolutely don't even need to need sauce to spice it. At this point, that's just crazy. I don't know. It sucks. It really sucks. Like, what's the point of, like, I feel bad, if anything, genuinely, for the fans of just soccer in general, right? How can you, like, really enjoy the sport and be happy with the sport if, like, the biggest tournament in the entire, like, year is this bad? And, like, at this point, every single, from what I've seen, every single person's just like, okay, whoever the fuck clears the shit out of, Argentina, like, it has the entire world on their back right now, on their shoulders right now. That's crazy. I don't know. That's just maddening. Also, I forgot to go into my live room. Oopsies. Anyways. Hi, chat. There's a couple of things that's gonna happen. I see a Gewok here. Gewok, by the way, just finished Shadowbringers. I see a Gewok. But congrats on game progress. I know, right? Gewok actually, so Gewok just finished all of Shadowbringers. Man, he enjoyed it, and so, well, sorry, not all of Shadowbringers. Let's pause for a second. Base Shadowbringers. And he's doing a bunch of other things, but like now he has access to so much, and he got through so much lore. He did the twinning, he did what's it called? He did the beginning section, the lore the first like lore section of Bajja. He did, I think, every single level 80 class job quest that is meant to be, or at least he did a portion of it and then he paused on it. So we'll see. Hello everyone. Hi Dragon. Hold on, let's tell. Boy. And then I give a little pet. Pet, 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 pet. And he has the behelmeted serpent of Ronka! Congratulations to him. I see an Oka. Pet, 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 pet. Yes, Omka streaming time. And then Kiwak just said hi. I just DM'd him being like, hoi! Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. It like, I could feel the fucking heat under my eyes. Yeah, I'm so angry, by the way. I'm genuinely so fucking infuriated. Like, it is really and truly unbelievable. I just finished Dome and Enclave reconstruction, so I was coming back here to put up the map in my room. Ayy, let's go. Clap, 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 clap. That is good. That is good. Ugh. My life. My life is a lie. Why? Egypt was 2-0! How did they lose? 3 points in 10. What? Sorry, I'm still so angry. Argentina gained 10 points. Sorry, not 10 points. Sorry, Argentina gained 3 points in 10 minutes. And Egypt got red carded and lost the goal, and Argentina didn't for the exact same thing, even worse actually, in all honesty. I'm so fucking annoyed. Really and truly, I'm so annoyed. I won't be watching since you're doing Among stuff, but I hope you have fun. I'll be working on some more job quests as well as crafting. You got this. Just reset, so make sure you do all your reset stuffs. Also, if you are still alive after if you're no, not if you're also we gotta do maps. It's on point. You gotta experience the Gamba. He got to experience the gambling. Nodders. Also, happy birthday, Oreo. I'm half a bottle of whiskey deep and we ain't stopping now. Please drink some water, darling. Please do so. Hi, Elka. How are you? Gamba, gamba, gamba. Please make sure you take care of yourself, Oreo. Please, please, please. I'm down for whenever I'm not busy. Mood. Alrighty. Time to suffer. Just like Egypt did today. Dude, I'm gonna be salty today. I'm gonna be so fucking salty. Never mind. S rank. Never mind. Not doing that. Good luck. S rank! Yeah, I knew it. Oh, he didn't accept the party invite for a free teleport. Oopsies. I've been memeing with this little gremlin. I said I was gonna do Reaper for... Damn. Nobody here? Oh. Vid's here. I was like, who the fuck called it again? It was Vid. Party finder. S. Hunt. Oh yeah, the Egypt match was crazy. Dude, I'm so fucking I'm gonna keep raging about it. I'm seriously gonna keep raging about it. I grew up in a very soccer heavy household. However, the thing is that I just don't normally care a lot for sports. However, I'm still going to root for Egypt. And that shit pissed me off so much. Actually, that's crazy. It should not have gotten to that point. And the amount of disrespect... I'm gonna be real, it's not even disrespect to Egypt. It's disrespect to the sport. The fucking, like, tournament. What's the point of the tournament if you're just gonna rig it? That's... me puts my hands up. I'm about to fist fight someone. Like, actually. Have a bottle of whiskey with 12 beers and dude, Oreo, drink water, actually. Like, genuinely, get yourself hydrated, Chief. Yeah, Kiwak is with us. On my way. Nutters! 2 S ranks up because I'm at the other one. Everyone at zone. What? Pull time at 30 seconds after zone dies. I didn't... Oh... That's crazy. Zone just got called at the same time as Senmurv. Pull time is 11:15. Okay. Ours is gonna be, our pull time is 30 seconds after Zona dies. So once Zona dies, come teleport over here. Where the closest Aetherite is Tailfeather. Once Zona dies, if you're able to come over here, I don't think so, but it is gonna be 30 seconds. So we're currently waiting for Zona to die first. What the fuck? I didn't see a single message that Zona was even up. At all. We just got one of the teleports. Or we just got one of the pings after this one got pinged. That's dumb. Puts hands up. That's weird. Not weird, but it's odd that, like, both of them got pinged. But Sinmerv, this bird is, like, a little difficult to do it's a little difficult to do the spawn, so I very much shrug. Alrighty. We have a lot of people coming in. Did Zona die? Because it hasn't been called yet either. I could tell that it... Okay. Whoever the fuck called Zona? Okay. Shrug. Also, oh my lord, we're getting the noise. We're getting the goddamn noise now. Which means we have probably close to 70 people. Because I think the noise hits when it's at 70 people, right? Honestly, what you were talking about is mainly a FIFA thing. FIFA refs and judges aren't exactly known for their unbiased calls. No, I understand that, though. Okay, who the fuck? Oh, wait, no. I was like, who the fuck hit this thing? And then I looked at what the time was, and it was right. See, here's the thing. I know it's a FIFA thing. From what I've heard from a lot of people. He looks at Hermes. Stares. Kissy to the Lala behind. Kissy to the Lala in front. Heart hands because not enough time. Heart hands. Oh my god, is that the picture? I understand. From what I've heard with a lot of people, from what I've heard from genuinely so many people who are big FIFA fans, right? They've explicitly stated that this is not like it's not new that FIFA's biased, but it is new that it has been so much like it is very clearly biased. Like as in like it is very, very, very clear. Also, let's just disband. It is very, very, very clear at like that they just don't care. Even if it's shown directly one for one that this shit should not have happened, they're not even hiding it, is what it is. They're not hiding the fact that like this shit's rigged at this point. And I feel like they just actively don't care because they're like, oh yeah, we don't care because what is it? Like they're just trying to get it done for Messi's final match, I guess. What's the group that they're trying to have competing at this point? I don't know. Guys, I didn't get to show this. So I think this is gonna be my post Endwalker outfit. I think this is what's gonna be my post Endwalker outfit. I'm debating over the glasses right now because I did have a bow before on my head, but I kind of took it off. So I'm debating. I really like this outfit. Using the majority of the fit that I had from the Raid series, right? But I'm debating over the headgear. So I'm thinking these glasses would be really cute. Low-key, these glasses feel really fucking cute. So I'm like, chef's kiss. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Kiwok was asking me if we were gonna do maps sooner or later, and I was like, hey, just do your weeklies first. Like, we'll do that anyway. We'll do that, what's it called? We'll do a map later. So like I said, so genuinely, is this Neo Kingdom? This is this? What is this? No. It's not Neo Kingdom. This is the outfit from the Endwalker normal raid series. So I thought it was really cute. I just don't know about the glasses. What are we thinking about the glasses? What are we thinking about the glasses? A lot of those X.O tome gears get overlooked after they get shunted to the hunt vendors. But like I said, I'm not sure. Genuinely unsure because I don't know. I feel like it's never been this blatantly obvious how bad the rigging is. Anyways, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to go for the glasses. Genuinely. What? Ooh. Might be a good idea. Okay, this might be a really stupid idea because I think that I feel like you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm 90% certain face wear gets removed in cutscene, isn't it? So if I had this face wear, like these reading glasses, for example, if I have them, which by the way, I love these glasses. This is what the glasses I would wear. Genuinely. These are glasses I actually have worn before. Actually, now that I remember it. I wore these glasses long ago. Hey, it works for me too. I feel like face wear disappears during cutscene, yes. Which means if I'm doing this outfit and I have these glasses, it's not gonna stay for cutscene. Oh, they stay in cutscenes? Isn't face wear considered the same as accessories like wings, and wings get removed for those kinds of stuff? Really? Okay, so if that's the case, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, so low-key, I am very high debating over these glasses, but let me look at like some of these glasses. What's giving? I'm just here. I'm here for the vibes. I'm supposed to be on vacation and I'm being told I'm not. These honestly. Now, a better question. What color? The gold will not look good. We are being a silver girly today. So that means silver would theoretically look good. However, do we want silver versus black? Black will always have the best design for that. If I get red, and I get the red ribbon behind me, that would be cute. I think any of the colored... maybe brown. Brown might be the only one, but like, I think any of the colored ones is not gonna look good. So I think black would actually be like the best choice. Or silver. Like pure silver here. I think silver. Now it's a set slot, not whatever fashion is spaghetti coded to. Ah. Otherwise, as someone who's glammed glasses since 2.2, I would not use the face wear. Now I can wear hats. True. Now hats are a thing. Which means... Smiles. Time to go back to Gridania for 2 seconds. I'm gonna go fix my headpiece. If I can have glasses and do this. Smiles. Smiles. Anyways, yeah. I'm angry. I haven't even started the recording yet, so this is all off yapping. Because I don't want Hedge to deal with all that. By the way, Hedge has now officially finished all of the Shadowbringer stuff. So, I will be posting the Shadowbringer cut-ups soon on the YouTube channel. So that'll be fine. That'll be fun. I know I've been promising that for a hot minute. I apologize severely. There's been a lot of fixes that needed to happen, and that's normally on my end. But, yes. Okay, so remove that because we have this. Now, what is our... We're on vacation, but also we're kind of low-key still being serious about this. What is that? Also, goodness grief. I did not like this piece, so I was like, nah. See, this actually would fit with this outfit. This silver piece would fit with this outfit. The problem is my hair does not like this kind of design or fit because clearly we could see it with my hair clipping right there already. This would add a pop of color that we are missing. We are desperately missing a pop of color in this. Genuinely. This would add that pop of color. I debate. Oh, also we do have a light blue wing behind our ear. Now that I remember, we do have a little pop of color. That's the blue there. It would be nice to have something blue here then, actually, if that's the case. And I can't, the thing that makes me so sad is I cannot dye this red ribbon. If I could dye that red ribbon, this would be a different story. Also, I was debating over using the blindfold for this segment too. Very, very, very much a debate. Oh yeah, this is so fucking cute. This is so cute. This dancer headpiece. I was seeing it while I was helping Kiwok with some stuff, but man is that so cute. This is also such a really, really cute ribbon. I just wish it was higher. I really wish it was higher. This is really cute too. Kind of debating. Kind of debating. It might work, low-key. Okay. Everything else is not showable. I'm gonna say I don't wanna talk too much about things that are gonna happen in the 6.1 until I actually get to start 6.1 again. Oh yeah, so this was the ribbon that I used. This is the ribbon that I used earlier. It is pretty fucking bulky, is the only thing. If I were to do it like this, low-key, it might fit. No, it bulks up the back of the head a little too much. Could bring out my horns again. Also could bring this out again. Smiles. So, getting random messages here. Hello? I thought I clicked that. Okay. This would be the funniest fucking thing. This would also, low-key, be the funniest fucking thing. I think the bet either I don't have a hat at all, or what I use is the like tiara effect that I had earlier. I think that's better. Okay, hold on. Although triple checking, I don't have. These would be so freaking cute if they weren't so massively big. This would be cute too, actually. Almost accents the glasses, but I think it accents too much of the glasses. It has to be the one that goes above the head. Where is that one? I am so tempted to actually use this one too, because it's actually very cute, and I don't mind it that much. In all, you know what? Fuck it. I might really not mind it that much. I'm debating that one or this circlet, or yeah, it's a circlet. Actually, hold on. What's the dye? Is it the gem? No, it's the actual tiara itself. Never mind. This adds more silver. This adds the silver, adds a light bit of color, versus pink. Is pink gonna be our main color? I don't think pink's gonna be our main color. Has pink ever been our color? Me thinking about it. Pink's never really been our color. Oh, the stress. I could also just not have anything. Also, this is so if it wasn't so fucking bulky, God, would I choose it. It's really fucking pretty. Oh, goodness fucking grief. I was locked in Dragoon for some reason. Oopsies. Oopsie fucking daisy. I was wondering why I felt like I was missing half of my hats. I was like, I don't even have my, I didn't have these hats or anything. Hold on. Okay, now I hate how much that, like, destroys the freaking, oh my god. Okay, hold on. This might be the cutest one, honestly. I don't lose out on a lot, although this is crazy. I'm just saying. Point. This is such an insanely good, like, mask. I want to use that for something at some point. The butterfly might actually be our... But it doesn't make sense. No. It's so pretty, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't have to make sense, Oka, but it does for me. Okay, okay. I wish the shuttleless mask wasn't so bulky. Yeah. Well, I just kind of wish that there was an option for it to, like, pull up the top, the front part of it. I know it doesn't logically make sense why you would, but, like, low-key, I can see it being, like, a really cute, like, almost like a wedding veil, but for brides who want to wear black instead of, like, white. I think that shit would look cute. Very, very cute. Guys, I got the perfect mask. Okay, I think it's this one. I think it's this one, unfortunately. I say I do genuinely mean unfortunately, because I'm kind of don't want to go with that. That is not what I want. Okay. I don't want to reuse this as much as I do, but it's okay. Okay. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Here we go. Hi, Meteor! Alrighty. Ow. Chat. I'm dying. Okay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, and then we will start. I am choking a lot less from shake my head, you have a single one. Sorry, I feel like I can breathe a little bit more with what I have now fixed, which is my outfit. Ugh. Anyways, my IRL outfit also needed a smidge of fixing. Anyways, so I gotta actually start the recording real quick. Chat, are we certain on these glasses? Actually, hold on. Mostly just because I think actually I think I do want the reading glasses, or not those reading glasses, but like these kind of glasses. I just wish they weren't as like annoying. Guys, what if I use this? Is this stupid? Does this look so like... What's wrong with her? Why is she wearing these in here? Yeah. Does she look outrageous wearing like dark tinted sunglasses? Okay, I think these are the glasses. And I think they have to be in silver. Black is a little too much. Brown could work as a pop of color. Red could also work, but not really. So it's either gonna be silver or it's gonna be brown. Because black is a little too harsh. I think it's gonna be silver. Okay. There we go. She be looking snazzy. Okay, I think this is fit. So first off, we're gonna start the recording. Hi, recording. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pray that my stuff does not crash. I've been having issues where, because of how hot the summer has been, my computer has been has been crashing this game a lot more, even when I'm not streaming. So, smiles, thumbs up. But yes, hello. Hi, we're finally doing MSQ. Finally doing MSQ. And so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I am looking forward to finally doing 6.1, so yippee! Let's get started soon. Let's get started. But let me hide away my, what's called? What the fuck is it called? My relic. I'm working on the Dark Knight Anima relic now. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just do it. So, started working on that for the time being. There's no goddamn way. Not my key bindings. I will not remember if that's gonna be a good or a bad thing. Her name is Oka. She is a streamer. She is looking so much finer now that she's gonna be dying in 6.1. Oh! More things get sold. Yippee! Alright. Lean my chair back. Sit up close. Pray that these... I think I have only 10 quests that I have to do for this. If I remember seeing it. Oh, yay! More items that I got purchased. Teehee. Okay. It's been about... How long has it been since I finished Endwalker? Has it been a month already? Unintentionally? I think it might have been a month by accident. I finished Endwalker. Yeah? So I finished Endwalker on June 9 through 10, depending on what time you were seeing my stream. Right? I finished Endwalker officially June 10th. It is now July 7th. So, thumbs up. All right. Tataru, I know it's been a while. It's been a moment. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and we get a gift. Tataru's putting on a pot of tea and looks in need of company. Lady, how lovely to see you. If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Of course. Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well. Okay, so here's a thing that I want to bring up before we officially start. I'm curious. We're done with Endwalker. What the fuck's gonna happen in post Endwalker? What are we doing in post Endwalker? So I'm guessing maybe finding a new purpose or helping clean up the effects of what has happened in Endwalker. Maybe. We'll see. Please just do not give me Archon bread. That's all I care about. Ooh, some lovely pastries. I hope you've been doing well, Tataru.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around.
I suppose so. It's weird seeing my character with glasses.
Your return, you understand? I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors. Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it. What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
I barely know what the hell I'm doing. It looks a little weird to see me with glasses. This is a first. A grand new adventure, of course. I'm still mulling it over. ... I'm still mulling it over, I'd probably say. Okay, not with a serious face like that, but just as a I'm not too sure.
I'm thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
No.
You've fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats. For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while?
Okay. You gave me an island like a month ago.
Adventurer again, and travel the world in search of wonder.
I would love to. You gave me an island for me to have to take care of, Tataru. I don't have the ability to abandon my animals and my crops like you have allowed me to. You're right. Who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered? That's a great idea, but where to start? That's a great idea, but where to start? Again, I don't like how serious I'm looking for this.
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down. But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Are we going to a new location already? Huh?
Thavnair. That's where you should go next.
Okay, we're just going back to the Endwalker locations.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you.
It would be good to see
Then there's the bounty
him.
itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance. Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
Oh my god!
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
Motherfucker! You can't keep coming back!
Azem's crystal. You may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Oh my god, every single time I see Emmett now, it's just like waterworks. Goodness fucking grief. I suppose you're right. I miss him. Yeah.
That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
More like an adventurer who just remembered trauma for a second. But yes.
In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
It's alright, I have a brand new set right now.
Shouldn't take much longer now though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
Tataru, I just got a new outfit, please! Please, I just got a new outfit! You can't throw me back into the freaking inn for another 30 minutes so I can fix this outfit. Oh no, I literally just made this. I just made this, Tataru. You're the best, Tataru. I'm crying while saying this. Alright, Tataru. You're literally crafting in front of me. Tataru, it's okay. Come eat. Have a nibble of the cookies with us.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
I love Tataru. I love Tataru so much.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
If anyone ever asks me who's my favorite Scion, it's Tataru. That's a 100% fact.
See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
Even if we're talking about including a Stinian in the group, it's Tataru. Tataru is the best Scion.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures.
Hold on,
I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Oops, I fell asleep. I was about to turn my sleeping mode on for my model, just to match. Man, I'm really falling asleep here, goodness.
We mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
We are Excuse me? What? I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable anymore. What is this? I'm sorry, did the budget just go up like tenfold? I'm really uncomfortable. I'm really uncomfortable. What? Okay, so this is Pandemonium, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't like that, no. Oh, I'm not feeling comfy cozy. Newfound adventure. What the hell is this title card? Since when have we gotten that? Hell, I'm sorry, am I losing my mind? We've never had a title card pop up like this. Did I dream up a nightmare? Oh my god. Dude, did the animation just amp up insanely so?
You're awake.
I love you, Totaro. Please come here. I had a nightmare. That was a horrible dream.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
It is quite all right.
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream?
No!
I'm just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga.
Tataru,
Either
I beg of you.
I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall.
Tataru, I beg of you, whatever you put in those cookies, never give it to whoever else you're giving to next. You put something in those cookies I do not want ever to experience again in my sleep. I beg of you. I beg of you. Anyways, please show me your outfit that I'm going to have to suffer through trying to redesign my new outfit with.
If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
All right. Tataru buying discount sugar is crazy. I gotta remember, that's gonna be like the last time I'm gonna hear that version of the dun 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 dun. The fanfares. Okay. Okay, we gotta go out, right? The cookies of pain and misery. Who the fuck was that? But also, that's Pandemonium. So that's Pandemonium. There's no way in hell that's not Pandemonium, right? Don't tell me, obviously. But that's Pandemonium. So, oh wait, it's down here. Who's that is the greatest question. There's also, I might have been unintentionally spoiled. Well, I guess, okay, the location is Pandemonium, right? If I didn't recognize that as Pandemonium, right? Hold on, no, Yuya, it was Mika who said it, not anyone. It wasn't Twitter. It was Mika who said this. So I remember because I was talking with Mika about this outfit, and I was talking with Mika about the outfits that was like in Pandemonium, right? Because the raids. Mika said something about the fact that they had a outfit with a like circle, kind of like a kind of red circle halo kind of design. And I was like, oh yeah, I think I remember this outfit and etc. Interestingly enough, that person coming out had that same exact design of that circle, that circular almost halo kind of like flame design. You know, like the same thing like the Final Fantasy logo, right? So, makes me stares, makes me squints. But either way, regardless, I knew it was Pandemonium because the outer fucking location, right, is kind of hard not to argue about it. Did have some pretty flashy armors in that set. I don't know. I haven't seen it, except technically with what I've seen from other people in the server or in like the community. So, thumbs up. Also, sorry, was getting an update. Tataru, what outfit have you given me? At least give me something with a little bit more color, because I did kind of monochrome my outfit right now. Observe as the artiste refines her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time, I only need a moment, you'll see. Oh, are we just gonna get thrown into this outfit? I just realized we might be getting thrown into this outfit. A little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs, a final adjustment to the hem. Please be cute. Tataru, you have not failed me, except kind of that Shadowbringer outfit, so please let this be a good outfit. All done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Oh, okay, on the mannequin. Oh! This is the outfit Meteor wears. Or, sorry, this is the outfit Meteor, our friend, specifically has worn in front of me when we were ending Endwalker. Well, what do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure? I see. Very cute, though. I do like it. Motherfucker, I'm changing my entire outfit. Oh my god. Okay, I'll use this outfit for the raids, I guess. I'm so glad you approve! You've outdone yourself, Tataru. Thank you. Oh, stop. You'll make me blush. If you really want to thank me, though, all I ask is that you wear this on your travels. Oh, I can't say no to her now! Well... of course. Or at least anywhere lots of adventures might gather. They'll look at you, they'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did she purchase the stylish yet practical garments? I love her. And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Taru's boutique. Yes, of course, Tataru. Mahaha, I can hear it now. The merry clink clink of gill overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. Okay, this is where we get the necklace. I was like, okay, look, okay, hold on. Pause. I've been wondering where the fuck we get this necklace. One of my friends wears this necklace at all times, and I asked them, I'm like, where do you get this necklace? Because I really liked it. I thought it was really cute. I've seen this since like Heavensward. And they're like, it's MSQ. You'll get it eventually when you go through MSQ. This is where it is. When we were looking at the mannequin, we saw the earring, and I saw the earring, and I'm like, oh, that's really nice that we got the earring. I really wish this was where we got the necklace, because the earring looks very similar to the necklace, but we don't see the necklace in this mannequin. Which, by the way, that's actually a bigger crime. Is the necklace not visible on the mannequin because the outfit covers the necklace? The necklace is not something that goes up over the outfit? Because that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem. We're about to have a big fight here. Not on that shirt. Oh, dude. Oh, no. I can't choose between those two. Oh, that's gonna make me so angry. That's gonna make me very angry. Bum, 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 bum. All right, thank you, Tataru. I will definitely wear this. Ahem. Bergen? Hold on. I know what this word is. I don't remember how to say it. That's a no neck piece shirt. I think that's a no neck piece shirt. I think the necklace shows a bit, but the gem on it is tucked away. I want the gem, dude. Oh, Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Oh, that's not gonna be fun at all. Because I can't use the earring. I'm an aura with my horns pointed forward. I can't use the earrings. So I wanted to use the necklace. This is gonna be rough. Chat, we're spending another hour in the freaking inn. Budgeting, I think. It's not budgeting. Anyways, whatever. Ahem. Merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new places, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind in any case. By the way, the better part of the past decade, because Endwalker is literally 10 years in the making. ARR to Endwalker was 10 years in the making. That's very funny. Collection. Excuse me? Collection expanded the unending. Excuse me? Huh? I get a codex with all the. Oh lord. Okay, this would have been very helpful to have had this entire freaking game. I've forgotten unbelievable amounts of things. This would have been great to have had for the longest goddamn time. Okay. We get the Warrior of Light's diary. That's so fucking cute. The Unending Codex is now available under the Collections in the Duty section of the main menu. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the Codex as you progress through the main scenario quests. The earring does hang pretty low, but obviously still not super visible. It's not going to be. Even this earring, like this feather earring, hangs relatively low. It doesn't freaking work. Which, by the way, I don't understand why we don't have earrings that are more, like, capable with auras. But whatever. Alright, time to go back to the goddamn inn. We're making a new outfit, chat. Quality of life updates stuck in MSQ. Listen, it could be stuck in MSQ. They should update it and put it in older expansions. Genuinely. But whatever. It's not the worst case scenario because no, it is the worst case scenario. There's a lot of people that don't remember anything that has happened from ARR, Heaven Sword, etc. Another glamour update, future head. You get it so late. Yeah, you get it so late that it's kind of insane. It's a fucking thing. Are you kidding me? I have 10 glamour prisms right now. Motherfucker, hello? Okay. Yes. Proceed. Okay. So this is obviously important. That's that. Do I have this extra space? Oh yeah, I don't need this. I redid this outfit because Kiwok was doing what's it called? End of Shadowbringers. So I've been waiting for this. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot. Chat, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm actually gonna be so mad. If I can't wear that, I'm gonna be so mad. Where is it? Where is it? Am I blind? Do I care? I kind of do. I kind of really do. Also, let's do it by this. so I can grab all the Wayfair items. Where? Hello? Sorry, this is taking me forever because I don't fucking remember anything. Smiles. This is the suffix. Wait, actually, I don't ever get to see the actual... Is it just straight up jeans? The outfit for beneath the Alpus cloak? That's kind of funny. That's kind of very funny. Bam, bam, bam. What is it? Way. Oh, okay. Me actually having to zoom my fucking eyes here. Hold on. Huh. Squints? What is this doing here? Okay. Did I just lose it? Oh, by the way, I got the island sanctuary stuff. Teehee! Teehee! I got the island sanctuary stuff. Am I losing it? Where the fuck's the Wayfarer out? Am I... Hold up. Is it not called Wayfarer? It didn't come with pants? What do you mean it doesn't come with pants? Oh, it came with the earring, that's why. It came with the fucking earring. Okay. Dude, okay. It's... Okay. The earring can work. The earring could barely work, but it's cause I have the... it's cause of my hair. Oh, it's cause of my hair. Chat, agree or disagree? Do we change my hair now? As in, is this the time where, even though it's post-Endwalker, do I change my hair? Tataru isn't in the business of making pants. What the fuck, Tataru? Okay, first off, let's change that out then. Okay, so I'm just silly goofy. Okay. I'm silly goofy thinking that there was freaking pants, but there wasn't. This is cute. This is very cute. If you'd like to, I'm debating. So I remember I changed my hairstyle every single expansion. I'm debating if the end of Endwalker counts as a new expansion for us. Are we counting it as a new expansion? Also, this is dyeable. Ooh, what is our color scheme? Actually, hold on. Also, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm very sorry if today feels like I'm very overly animate or yelly or loud. I severely apologize. It is exclusively because I have not slept. I low-key kind of dig the brown. I kind of dig it being like a little bit darker. Or like, instead of it being more gray, I like this being like this. But then again, it's because I like it, though. I like the dark brown tint to this. So I kind of, low-key, let's work with this. Okay. Because we can see the earring, I'm fine with the necklace. It makes me sad, but I'm fine. I say gritting my teeth. Dual channel event? Okay, wait. I'd say wait until 6.4. Okay. Fair. What's hat? What's hat? What's hat? Huh. Skyworks helmet. Did not realize I had this. Actually, wait. This kind of outfit. I was thinking low-key this. Okay, hold on. Remove dye. Let me just save this real quick. I need to get this face wear off me. Hi, Alden. Yeah, I'm suffering. Not a bad idea. But there's better ways. Wait, I had a hat. Hold on. I had a mage hat. I remember. That I thought was cute. Could do this, low-key. Which doesn't make sense as a Reaper, but you know. Out of curiosity, how Ah, giant hat. Okay, now that I have the eye stuff off, I wanted to see. What did I want to see? Nah, it just won't work. See, I kind of want to get this. I was thinking about this kind of hat, but I'm not sure. We might use this one then. I think that's what we'll do. Also, let me save real quick. What I should have done was grab my dyes while we were doing this so I could not have to deal with constantly leaving. Okay, what kind of freaking pants am I using for this? Listen, the freaking spinner's pants. Okay. Okay, hear me out, because I like the almost like I got hurt kind of like argument here. It's still here, there, okay. Nah. Keep that. Yeah, I think this is cute. I think the only thing is I would probably prefer a different I probably would prefer a different headpiece. I will look into it. Do I have a thing? I feel like I do. Sorry, I'm just trying to see because I remember I might have. That's interesting. I might have had another piece that is similar to this in regards to that, like kind of like the what's it called, the ribbon on the leg. I swear I saw something akin to that. Also, this would be interesting. Nope. Okay. We'll use this. We'll dye the main thing black. The reason why, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm dyeing the actual pants itself black, despite the fact that it's not going to be seen, it's because in the odd case that it does get seen, at the very least, it's going to be hidden. So I don't have to worry about it, like, being shown too well, so to speak. And that is the point of this. Alrighty. I kind of want a different, like, I want a different color of this corsage. But I just don't know what other colors would be good for this. So, that's the unfortunate thing. But otherwise, that is pretty much it. There is one thing I do want to do, though. One last thing I want to do while I'm going through this. Chat, what are we thinking? Yes? No, actually, never mind. The brim is too wide. There is one other thing I want to do right after this, so we will do that in a moment. You know what? Where's that, the dancer. Yes. No. Definitely no. Not unless I can dye it, which I can't. See? Chat. Points. Really looks good. I can't justify the idea that, like, I just can't see. The only way would be this way, is if I do it like this. But then again, it would have to be, not that, it would have to be pure white dye for it to make sense, right? No, actually, definitely not. Definitely not. It looks worse. But could do this. Can't. Not really. I wish this just didn't have this lip part of it. Embrace the edge, Omka. Oh no, Omka has gone blind. No. No, I'm not gonna be edgy. And also, I've had it where I've accidentally went blind. Points to using this by accident during one of the Shadowbringer cutscenes. It's like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work well to do so. It points to trying to attempt to use this for the Nier outfits. Like, it just doesn't look good. This is so drastically visible that I'm kind of curious about using it here. But I think we use this, but I kind of want to see if I can buy another headpiece instead of this. So, we'll see that in a second. Okay? This sorry. This outfit will be for the raids. This outfit will be for our adventure, right? I do want to do something a little silly though. I haven't gone to this in a moment. I haven't done this in a hot minute. And it's not gonna be the hair. We're not changing our hair. But I'm debating, do we change the hair color to reflect us? No. I think us having the hair color still be regarding, like, keeping a bit of Ardbert on us is vital. And I think that will probably be what keeps us going for a long time. But what I do want... nope. I was gonna say, I do want to see if I can put a scar on my face. Problem is, one, there is no, like, facial... There's no facial scarring for... There's no facial scarring for freaking Aura. Something, their scales are so freaking indestructible, I guess. And I've had my gold freckles for ages. I don't want to get rid of them. They're a part of her. So, never mind. Unlucky. Hear me out. No. No, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. But... Chat, hear me out. Slowly getting more and more closer to Azim? No, I wasn't thinking Light Warden. I was thinking like the Ancients, where they have like the very glowy eyes. It wouldn't be the worst idea. It wouldn't be the worst idea. Hold on, I off the top of my head, I don't remember the exact color her eyes are, but okay, what? Okay, agree or disagree? Because this is gonna be a little bit. This is gonna be a little bit of a really insane transition if I do this. So I missed an hour of Oka 6.1. You've missed an hour and 30 minutes of Oka 6.1, which is, I got the outfit. That's about it. That's literally about it. Agree? I like it. Okay, now better question, chat. Darker, so that it kind of looks like it more highlights the eyes a bit more, like this, or lighter, where it actually is like a literal highlight. Does that make sense? If it's darker, it just accents the eye that it currently is. If it's lighter like this, it actually like pops. Darker? You like it darker? Also, World Cup pain, I sense it. I hope everyone is doing better than before. Hi, Blue. I hope you're doing well. Lighter to showcase a closer to origin. Alden's got it. Although, how light? The better question is how light. I think this is a good middle ground. This like color. Unless we want to go just a smidge. I don't know if we want to go a smidge, like one to the left. To make it like a full pop. Good middle ground lighting? Any lighter and you're a cyborg? Valid. Okay. All right. We actually have the rings now. Now I'm scared to death that that's going to mess with my eyes a little bit more than I would like. But we'll see what happens. The better question becomes, what gives us this eye highlights now? What was the thing that specifically did this to us? Was it us going through a death? Like was it us literally going closer to death? Probably, right? Gets us closer to Dragon Omka. Hi, Mika. I think so. Dude, it looks almost unhinged to see my eyes this like slightly brighter, you know? Cuz the highlight of the ring act now is making her dark pupil like pop. Maybe an Elpis Bloom kind of deal. Elpis Bloom? Worship of the Warrior of Light has you take a teeny step into divinity. That's funny. That's funny. Well, I mean, slowly becoming a primal, right? That's an idea. Okay. All I gotta do is I'm gonna go quickly check to see if... This is a minor thing, I know, but I'm gonna go check to see if the marker board has a better corsage that would... Or, not corsage. Is it a corsage? I think it's a corsage. For me. I don't know if the white works. But I don't know if there's any better color. So we'll see. Dynamis is more awoken in you. Or rather, I'm slowly turning back to dragon form. It's a highlight to Dragonoka. There is an icon power gap at the moment after we killed the main two and fed the rest into an engine. Yeah. We need another icon. Okay, this is gonna be expensive. I know that for a fact. Ooh, hold on. What is this? So, oh, okay, that's kind of pretty, but that's definitely not the outfit. That's not gonna work for the outfit we're doing. So, that's so fucking pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. This is gonna be expensive, isn't it? That's not expensive at all. What the hell? I'm buying that shit. Sorry. That's really pretty. No. Oh, I do love hyacinths. I think I have the red one too. Never fucking mind. Okay, what's the headpiece I have right now? Am I wrong? It is a corsage. Let me type in Champa. Champa. Okay. Which would look good with the current outfit? That's very Elpis gone wrong, Meteon gone wrong. That's very colorful. Purple. Is the white really the best color for this? I really don't like the orange contrast inside it, but is that better? Or do I go blue because it matches with the blue earring? Some are rare though. Flowers are powerful. I'm definitely not biased. Dude, they are so powerful. I love it. But that's why I'm trying to think. I'm like, low-key, I'm kind of digging the black corsage. At low-key, I'm kind of digging this one a lot more. But I have a bias to darker colors. That's my problem. This one's also really pretty. This one adds a lot of pop of color to the outfit. Chat, what are we thinking? Chat, what are we thinking? Do we keep the white? Do we keep... let's see if we can, like, zoom in like this. Do we keep the white? Do we go for the black? Do we go for a rainbow? Oh god, maybe not the rainbow. Do we go for blue? I think right now I'm actually stuck between going for buying the black one or just getting the white one. To which, how much is the black one gonna cost me? Oh god. Oh lord. Maybe we're gonna go with the white one. Maybe we're gonna go with the white one. I am too broke for this shit. Forgot about that worm. Chapter 5. What do you mean chapter 5? Oh, chapter 5? Dip into the house funds home cut. No! I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. That's not... It's not my money. All that money is going to Mika. All that money is literally going to Mika because Mika's gonna help build the house soon. Speaking of which, Mika's gonna help build the house soon. So, Mimi. The reason I'm going over here is because I want to add the new flower I just got. Smiles. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, no, it has to be. Unless I'm gonna do this, which is really, really specific. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Let's see. Let's test it out with some stuff. This feels like an adventure. This feels like a hero who has just saved the day. I'm not 100% sold on the flowers. Fuck. See, this is my problem with changing the outfit, because now I have to... This is gonna take me forever to figure this shit out. Oh my god, this is the problem with Tataru giving me a new fucking outfit. I just should've... Ah! You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. I really like this. The white cherry blossom corsage is something that is very simple, sweet, and it gives the color that I need. Okay? That's it. That's it. I'm changing. That's it. That's it. That's it. Quad horns? I mean... Do we want to go back to Oka with horns? With the quad horns? Because here's the thing. If I... Okay. Because I thought about this, and I don't remember if I verbally said this while I was going through this. If I do the horns, I cannot use anything else for the entirety of me going through MSQ, because these horns will literally be locked for my character. If I'm using this as a lore piece, then I have to lock it as a lore piece, so to speak, you know? So it's like, if I'm using this as lore pieces, am I keeping it as lore pieces? I don't think so. As much as I want to for this, not... I'm gonna be real, not in a vanilla term. Like, the way of doing it here, I would be losing more space on everything else. I think the quad horns would look really nice, don't get me wrong. I fear that I'm going to not be able to really do much, like, for headpieces or anything anymore afterwards. Which, do we care? Do we... Trying to think. Do we care that much about me having... Fuck. I hate making decisions. I hate making decisions, and I even more so hate making decisions when I'm tired. You could make it so the flowers change over patches. I mean, I'm not keeping the flowers though, is the thing. That's not the point, Eldon. If I use the flowers, I'm keeping the flowers, and I'm gonna just change to whatever headpiece I want. If I'm using these horns, so if I'm using quad horns, what essentially I'm arguing for lore's sake is that not only did her eyes kind of like change with what happened in Elpis and what happened in Ultima Thule, but also that at her dying and her gaining this whole thing, like her essentially almost dying and then going through this ordeal of essentially returning back closer to dragon, she also gains her horns, or at least a portion of her horns back. But I will never be able to essentially logically argue her removing these horns in any capacity for any of her future outfits. Quad horns aren't unless they're the same color. That is the only unfortunate circumstance. I wish I could make them the same color as my main horns. So, I cannot argue about that. That's too limiting. Let's nix the horns. Exactly. So yeah, that's the whole point of it. So, okay. Chat, it's been like an hour. Chat, it's actually been like an hour. Tataru, I'm about to actually go fight you. Unbelievably so. Alrighty. My HDD is crying. I'm sorry. It's not my fault anymore. It's literally not my fault anymore. I was fine. I had everything set up. I was ready. I was going to be all good and dandy. And then Tataru said, here you go, brand new outfit, enjoy. And I went, oh no. It's not my fault. Also, Sammy, thank you for the 1 year. Oh yeah, it's been a year already. Holy, I'm old. Hey, Sammy, thank you for the 1 year, darling. On tier 2, too. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, never mind. Hey, chat, we're staying here for another 5 minutes. Oh my god, my eyes hurt so fucking badly. Like, it's actually really, really bad. I am exhausted. Tataru weaponized the ADHD. Let me sip water. Hype Dwayne, hype drain, hype drain. Yeah. Not just here's a new outfit, but here's a new outfit. It's super fucking pretty, and I'll be really sad if you don't wear it. Yeah, I kind of was forced into this at this point. But also, Tataru didn't give us pants, and also, I had to figure out what to do with my hair. So, suffering. 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 Like, Tataru really gave us the guilt trip. Genuinely. Oh, I'm suffering. From Tataru specifically now. But it's okay, Tataru. I got the outfit. Are you proud of me? Dune, have you seen the new Kamen Rider? Hedge, I haven't seen anything new. No. I haven't had time. Also, no, we're not gonna actually have 5 minutes. No, do not fret. I am... Because of me being exhausted, we are gonna wiggle the... Eldon, oh, very close. Not Hype Train 2, though. Eldon, thank you so much for giving a tier 1 sub over to Meteor, though. Thank you, thank you. That is 102 gifted subs to this channel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I am freaking freezing. But, see, here's my slight problem I'm having. Let me break it down, for you for a second. Sammy, thank you for giving another sub. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Now you guys have really made this 5+ minutes. Goodness grief. So, here's an interesting thing, by the way. Okay, Also, Sammy, thank you for giving it to specifically Victor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we are stuck here for 5 minutes, okay? So, Smiles. I'm having a dilemma. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. However, I want to keep going. Like, I'm physically exhausted, I'm not mentally exhausted, so I want to keep going, right? Here's my slight problem. I'm freezing too. If I turn on my heated blanket, or I wear, like, even a jacket, I'm gonna get sleepy. I'm gonna get sleepier. Because when it's cold and I have to wear, and I'm wearing, if it's cold and I'm, like, also a little bit more warmed up from like blankets, I'll start falling asleep. I'm not doing a sleep stream, no. I'm also a little bit hungry, right? But that's mostly just because I haven't ate. If I order food now and I eat food on stream, I'm also going to fall asleep on stream. So I'm just like, this is actually Oka's suffering hours. I'm gonna be real with you. Speaking of suffering, my editor is sending me a DM. Oh, what is this about? The designs are insane, but I'm curious about exactly what this is meant to be. Okay, and then, okay, we see who the main writer is. Why is he looking like Forze at this point? Why is he looking like a different Forze? Comatose? Dude, it sounds like I'm getting a comatose from Coke, though. Oka toast. Sleep stream, bad idea. Praying you don't have a Hey Google or Alexa. My Alexa's turned off. Like, I've very clearly made that the case, but also, I have, you guys are not loud enough in any capacity for Alexa to randomly start yapping. Oh yeah. I see Cowie has done 4 freaking pings. Holy shit, Cowie, what has happened? Oka will now sleep, Akko will wake up. Akko's already a demon popping up right now. What are we on about that Akko will wake up? Will wake up? Already awake. Hi, Swell. I hope you're doing good. Okay. It's the color scheme. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hide the animation for the hype train. We are gonna continue the stream because I have like 11 minutes into the ad break. By the time the hype train ends, I'm gonna have 5 minutes, or I'm gonna have like 8 minutes. So we're gonna continue, okay? Alrighty. Tataru, how dare you give me a new gorgeous outfit, by the way. Oh, a map. We're doing treasure hunts. We're doing treasure maps, guys. GG's. Also, Lunar Envoy's weapon cover. I feel like I've already gotten a lunar weapon because of my retainer stealing it for me. Tataru has some advice to share with you. Lady, you really need to get some sleep. I think your eyes are now glowing. Don't worry about that, Tataru. Oh, okay. As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Thavnair, I suggest you explore your options at Myriad's Mayhem, the finest drinking establishment in Ratatan. Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local tale tellers, but also share with you the tricks of loosening their tongues. Now, I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, lady, and may fair fortune find you. I appreciate you so much, Tataru. Ah, big kisses, mama. I'm feeling nice today. I appreciate that, Tammy. We so much of a champion, we forgot how to be an adventurer. Also, the fact that, like, that is kind of true. We pretty much have just not had the opportunity to be an adventurer in so long is obscene, you know? So that's crazy. Also, Sammy, thank you so much for giving a tier 1 sub over to Oreo. It is Oreo's birthday today, so you actually gave a gift to Oreo. Thank you. And also, thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you. Alrighty, going to Ratzat. It's been a while since we've been here. I also see a friend over here. Also, what is this? A place to train. Me looking at my DMs with Dusk. Is this something that I need for later? Clearly not in my schedule, but is it in my post schedule? Ba, 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 da, da, da. Stone Sky Steel? Okay, I've never, genuinely speaking, I have literally never done the freaking Sky Sea, like, stuff. Genuinely have not done this goddamn Sky Sea stuff yet. Hold on, we'll do this in a second. By the way, chat, if you want a little update on my reputation, this is my reputation scores right now. 7, 5, and 7. And only the reason why Omicrons are 5 is because it took me a while for me to actually do the optional dungeon to get to that point. Huh? Yay! Alright, going back. Thank you, darling. Oh, okay. We haven't dusted the bookshelves in a while. I should do that. 2 completely full sweeper dusters and 1 bookshelf later. Oh, it's been a long time. Oh, we finally, like, there's finally life coming back to this place, which is nice. Okay. Just was curious about that. Hey, you don't remember me. Smiles, thumbs up. Welcome to the Myriad Mayhem. Hey. Oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Don't worry about me. Just treat me like anyone else, okay? Ruins beneath the bounty? That's what I said? That's what I said, apparently. Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian, in fact, who could tell you all about it. Is this how we're learning about treasure maps? Because, isn't there in Ratzat, there's the gate for the treasure map, isn't it? Ah, there he is. Professor Jalheen. Yeah. Professor Jalheen. I thought I saw him come in. Although a somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mayhan's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, and he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If Myriad found out I took coin from Thavnir's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. Hello, sir. Yes. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending. Oh, for fuck's sake! How? Okay, so this is gonna be the choice kind of situation again, right? Sorry. Typing. And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? I want to ask you about the sunken vault and the bounty. Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? I'm terrified that it's gonna sound like I'm trying to hit him up. I'm gonna be real with you. Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Here we are, one of Myriad's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Jalheen empties the cup in a single pull. Oh, that's terrifying. I'm a gilf hunter, but not like this. This is not the gilf I'm looking for. That was very kind of you, miss, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it that you want from me? Well, I'm looking for this bounty under the sea or something like that. Oh, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Now, where to begin? But I assume you've heard of Alzadal. He was Khan of the Orai tribe, which sailed to Thavnair from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Radzat-Han. His decision to aid the Arkasodara is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alzadal III, who was known for his deeds as Satrap. Hold on, what is it again? Satrap? Sorry, trap. So Satrap? I can't remember how. Where's the double A? Is it in Sartrap? Or is it in the Saw? Or is it in the trap? The double A. Can't remember. How the fuck do you say this? Or is it Satrap? Sartrap? I read it as Sartrap? Okay. Okay, well we're using it as that for the time being. I forgot already. For his deeds as Sartrap. Okay. For his deeds as Sartrap in Radzat-Han's earlier days. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Then there is the tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alzadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Radzat-Han, folks would remember that tale of a hidden treasure. Hardy souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Milel, another round for the professor. Another for the professor. Oh ho ho, today was a splendid day to visit the Mayhem. He gulped his newest drink. Hold on, he gulped down his newest drink with gusto. Okay. Oh, he's gonna be falling over. Where were we? Ah! Yes, those who did return from seeking the treasure vault flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend. The golden lure grew stronger than ever before. It reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spirituous potables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have... Ah, no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. I am no stranger to peril. Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What manner of dangers have you faced? Oh, was that the right answer? Oh shoot. The very edge of existence from anyone else. I struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. Need another drink to settle my nerves. Milil, more of the same, if you please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. Jalheen drained yet another cup dry. He's gonna fall over, goodness. I don't think he's looking too great. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azahma, he's desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? Oh, I forgot. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Milel, more drinkers. Signal for water instead, for sure. I think that's enough. Alright. You got it. That's cute. That's very cute. Your drink, sir. Oh, marvelous. I am parched. He gulped down the cup of water. That was water! Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. Ugh, I seem to have overindulged. I am put in mind of the words of Master Jalzan. Goodness. Be wary of how much of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me, I will subject you no more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Azahma, well, as I said, we share a taste for the Mayhan's finest spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. You appear to have learned all that he has to share regarding the undersea vault. To find out more, you will need to locate a man by the name of Azahma. I gotta pull up my Arab for a second. Azahma. I swear to God, if you're gonna ask me to dance, I'm gonna scream. Yes, I am Azahma. Hello? Yes, I am Azahma, and who might you be? Hi, I'm here, just an adventurer looking to uncover some treasure. True, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out in search of Al-Azadal's legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. And that look in his eyes. I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Azadal's Third's all otherworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, that appetite for that mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me, how he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the Bounty. Within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Al-Zadal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. We just reminded him that his friend is pretty much dead. Huh?
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
Okay. Why do I get the hard feeling that this
What's all
shit's
this
fake?
about?
We get talking
My
NPCs?
mother and father was slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness? So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me
Yeah,
to
this
surrender
is
my
a
wares for pity's
scam.
sake?
This is unbelievably a scam.
What are you to
Hello?
offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name.
That's kind of insane. I'm gonna be real with you.
This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
Uh-huh.
A map to Alzadal's legacy.
So he says.
Us
A
getting
fake-eyed wager.
the crowd talking is very
This is
bizarre
no
right
fake.
now.
The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage.
Okay, let me see.
You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession.
Hey, can I fight you for it?
A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
Yeah, I don't believe you for a second.
This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed would never return with that treasure alive. Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim?
Why does... Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. This kid
How
talking
I shall envy
also
the
sounds
one
like a
who
fucking
purchases
script.
that
He's
precious
scripting!
Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the
Oh
thrones
my
and
god,
whores
he's
they
in
stand
it!
to uncover.
Oh lord, of course he fucking is. This shit's crazy. That's double scamming? That's crazy. Oh, who the fuck's here? Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, who would fall for it? My husband over here. God damn it. No, Estinian, I beg of you, if you pull out your coin purse,
do you
I'm
say?
taking it away from you.
A man of your stature would surely relish the
Hold
challenge
on.
of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
Hold on. The last time we were here, my darling husband, Estinian, I love you. I took the coin pouch. I took the coin purse for a good reason. I swear to God, if you somehow, while I was unconscious and recovering, took the coin pouch back to spend it on a scam, I'm gonna... Oh my God, oh my God. This is why I have idiot husbands, by the way. Suffrage. Oh Lord. Oh no. Estinian.
A fortune, you say?
Estinian! Oh, he's gonna believe this kid. Oh, he's gonna believe this kid.
Starving sister would never want for food.
You can just teach him to fight, if anything, Estinian. You have the ability to fight. You can go and kill a bunch of like mammoths right now and then give the meat.
I'll take
No,
it.
no,
Will this cover the
no! Oh my... Are we really not gonna do anything? Wait, are you kidding me? We're not gonna help Estinian right now? Are you joking? We're just gonna let this happen? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you fucking... Estinian. I know I can't actually baby him. I can't do that, and obviously this is progressing the story.
Well met, my friend.
Well met, idiot. I'm sorry, I'm being mean to him.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Mm-hmm. You can count me in.
Thavner of all places. Knowing you, I
Oh
suspect
my
there's more to
grief.
your plans than sightseeing and shopping. Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to
To be
just
fair,
such
I
a
think we
site.
were going to do the same regardless. Yeah. Except I wanted to beat him up for it.
I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
No, not so fast.
Mind us.
Oh, Estinian. Oh, hello?
And now I fleece one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Oh, the kid realized that? Yep. Wild. Oh,
This map
grief.
may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
What is this design? Or like the location for this map? You seem eager to be underway into. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just screenshot that. I'm gonna screenshot that and I'm sending that to Kiwok. Goodness fucking grief. Context, Kiwok's about to go underway again. You know, Navy stuff. But motherfucker, that shit... No the fuck, no one wants to go underway. That's wild. That's wildly funny. Okay. Okay. Well, when you said you seem eager to be underway, I never took you for a treasure hunter. You know what? I'll say that. I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days. I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
I guess that's fair. He has such a fondness to his face when speaking of Alfie. Very cute.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Ah, so you knew that it was a scam.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Ah. Again.
Plus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent.
Okay.
Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
Okay. Estinian, I love you and your heart of gold. There was so many different ways we could have gone about it.
You are coming along, yes?
I love you. Yes, we are. We're having another adventure together. Also, can I just say, this again, my story playing this game has come to such an unexpected place where almost all of my actions from pre-Stormblood were pretty much an unintentional perfect action, right? I started as Dragoon, or I started as Lancer when I played this game. So I met Estinian, and Estinian was pretty much my first friend / rival, really, right? Throughout this. Being able to go from the beginning of ARR, where we had Estinian as our biggest rival and our biggest fight and conflict and etc., and then him also being with us in, like, going from ARR to Heavensward. And then onwards where he's joined us and we've grown and learned together, to the point where now we're at the end, now we have finished Endwalker, and we're able to have Estinian return and us having another adventure together, just like an ARR, just us two. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Unintentionally perfect melding of stories. I love it. I love it dearly. I love it. I love it. I love it. Naturally. Oh, new music. I think so. Unless this is unless this is music that came up from like towards the end of Endwalker, in which case I genuinely would have forgotten.
Let's see about securing a vessel.
I wonder if the kid heard what Estinian said. Is he gonna help us? Is he gonna help us go through this? That's very sweet if he does. Estinian has been added to the unending code. Oh, wait. I'm curious. Here's something that I'm curious more so. Is this gonna include the information of what we've known from being a Dragoon main? Also, chat, I don't know if you ever want me to read this. His soul friendship was with Amaric, a knight similar in age who shared his passion. Yeah. Okay, so no, we don't get, nothing here adds to the little details that we had when we met Estinian. Or at least not in this section. This is all now after. Yeah, this is all now after. Question, and this is a question that I do want to ask. Are these information, the information that we're going to get from the unending codex, is the information that we get here exclusively from us going through MSQ/side content, or is it potentially just from even us going, like, if like going to talk to people, do we just get these stuff naturally? Because there's people and there's events that have happened that we're not going to get from MSQ. The reality is things that happen in ARR, things that happen in Heavensward, things that happen, etc., in other expansions, naturally. So far, just through MSQ. So we're just gonna get it through MSQ. We're not missing anything. I'm not saying we're missing something. I am not in any way saying we're missing something, because we just got this. Of course we're not missing something. I'm asking, like, for example, right? The thing that I was thinking about right now is, for example, if we got Estinian, is there a point in which we are ever going to get Hoshafont? Because this is a codex, this is a journal, our journal of what has happened in our lives from ARR onwards. Are we going to get people that we have lost? So is this a situation in which someone will talk about him? Is this a situation in which, don't tell me about this, by the way. This is just me, like, talking about this. Is this a situation in which, like, someone's gonna talk about him and we're gonna get that information? Is it something where someone's gonna talk about Heavensward and we're gonna just have the entirety of the Heavensward written down, essentially? Is this gonna be a situation in which we would have to go to his grave, and then by going to his grave, we will naturally write down him as an information thing? This is how I'm, like, trying to argue. I'm just wondering, is it will come naturally by us doing MSQ? Or is it sometimes we will have to just scout out things without realizing it, and we will get things by just doing things otherwise, outside of So, okay, maybe naturally is not the right word. Is it, we're us doing MSQ/content? versus us just being in the world? That's the only question I want answered. That's the only question I want answered. Is it gonna be something MSQ / in, like, with all the side content that we're gonna be doing? Or is it gonna be us just being in the world? Will we get that information? That's the only question I want answered. It's very limited. It's just relevant to MSQ. That's kind of stupid, though, right? Just MSQ? Okay. Thank you. You don't unlock the codex entries via just passing by areas. That's kind of sucks. Hopefully they will add a lot more to it. Okay. Dragon, you're implying that there's not a lot that is added to this to begin with. Please, as I reiterate, please do not say anything that more, like, any more details unless I'm asking specific, like, answers. Because that alone, that statement alone, Dragon, literally just gave me more information, which means we don't have a lot of information, or not we don't have a lot of information, that the codex doesn't get really used well, which sucks, because I was excited to see that this would be getting used a lot more, or used like in plethora, so to speak. Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's gonna be how, like, you're gonna have to remember, because I'm gonna be taking everything by what it's being said. So I'm presuming that's the spoiler. So yeah, it's always the best you just smile argument. Because remember, especially since I don't know anything, I'm taking everything based off of what you're saying and based off the context I can have, you know? Don't clarify at this point, don't clarify. But yeah, it's always better to smile. Alrighty, let's continue. You will recall I spoke of visiting Thavnair at Vitra's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of Hannish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant host in lance work. But that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawl with a ship fit for the open seas. Matsia is a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akiali to see if he can help us. I was also unfortunately, funnily, I was spoiled on one thing that does happen in Ratzat later. Considering we're not seeing this person right now, I'm assuming it's later when we come back with Estinian letting us know the information. Me trying to think, what do I do? Is there a... Me trying to... Oh, we could definitely shortcut this here. I wanted to try and take a natural path to this area. Might have just taken the scenic route. Look at this pretty view, especially with the light coming in. Ugh. 450. Hold on. Just real quick. Look at how pretty this visual is. That's so fucking pretty. That's so pretty. We're slowly going into the water. That's such a pretty visual. That is definitely wallpaper material for sure. Okay. Matsia! My friends, what brings you to our humble village? So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Yeah? You're in your armor already? Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. You can come out now. We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far out of our way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beast? Hey, there's a reason I took the scenic route. Points. I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavnair? You are. I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashla. Oh wait, hold on. Zas? Hal? Zashal? Shal? Zashal. There we go. I work with Zashal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done and I beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have... well, we'd be... Enough. I knew your game and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. Hi. You are kind to overlook the wrong I have done you. But there is more you need to know. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search, about the ruins, about the vaults, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. And that's when the darkness hit us because it's now nighttime. That's very funny. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... Guess we're gonna make this a dungeon. Gonna invite our comrades, we might need a hand moving the treasure. Now you've gonna made him cry now. We might need a hand moving the treasure. Assuming we find any. Still, it might prove wise to bring some companions along all the same. Any ideas on whom to approach? The signs have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Ooh, okay. Okay, low-key, Y'shtola alone would freaking win. I think Thancred and Urianger would be best. Specifically because of the... Hold on. Thancred and Urianger would be the best because that's tank and healer. With us being both the two DPS. Right. Alphino and Alisaie... What are they doing specifically? They're in Garlemald right now. Grahatia and Kryol are in... Charlayan. Thancred and Urianger... Well, I saw them actually. They were at the ship. Y'shtola. Where is Y'shtola currently? Where did Y'shtola say she was? I don't remember where Y'shtola said she was going. Yeah, Argentina cheated. It was horrible. I hated that. Y'shtola died on her way back to her home. That's crazy. I can't recall where she was headed immediately after this disbandment. Yeah, what? Does anyone know where she was heading? Wait. No. She didn't go back to Matoya, right? Ace, that is not what I asked. I just said that. I just said that. Tancred and Urianger are at the ship in Ultraland. Alfie and Alice are at Garlemald. Garaha, Tia, and Kryl are also in Ultraland. Where is Yashola? I don't remember it being specified. I believe she wanted to check in with Matoya and wanted— oh, so I was right. It was Matoya. And wanted to research her way back to the first. She wants to go back to her lover! That's why. My brain's lagging as I woke up. It's okay, Ace. Pet, 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 pet. I appreciate you. I thought our one year anniversary wasn't until September. It was in May. Man, time flies. Hey, heads. That's crazy. Well, she didn't say the first, but we know. Absolutely. Okay. I think it's Tancred and Urianger then. I would say those two. How about Tancred and Urianger? I mean, they are tank and healer for us. Tancred and Urianger. Those two would answer our call, certainly, but they left the Rising Stones with a definitive task in mind, and I am loath to interrupt their self-appointed mission. Never mind. Okay, are we just gonna go down the list? That'd be funny. Alphino and Alice? Perhaps? Little Lord Alphino and his sister? Were they not bound for Garlemald? They have far more important matters to attend to than delving for trinkets. Tia and Kryl. So we're just ending on Yashola because she doesn't have a directive. Kryl may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to G'raha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Oh, god damn it! We're just getting G'raha? Listen, I'm not saying that G'raha's a bad thing. I'm just saying I thought we were gonna get Yashola. Yes, if that man is as strong as you. Is he though? Strong, I mean? Yes. What is your name, boy? Mehrad, sir. Well, Mehrad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do, but what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Estinian. That's fucking wild. Not that call me Estinian. Alrighty. Friends for the road. I shall leave you to recruit G'raha. I shall leave you to recruit G'raha. He'll appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. As I recall, he was based at the Annex. Someone there ought to be able to point you in the right direction. Let us be off too, Mehrad. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path. All right. Followersary! Nice. Oh, how he's grown. Back used a grooming brick on my cat. A nice. Got more scars on my arms, but he is less scruffy now. A nice. G'raha would definitely appreciate Lady asking him on a date. Oh, goodness grief. Well, look who it is. Welcome back, lady. What might the students do for you? G'raha? Yes, he is in the main hall with Mistress Kryl. Kryl, goodness. Kryl. They've been holed up in there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break.
Ah, Ojika, my good man.
Man, he is.
Kind as to.
Hi! Oh my god, he's so flustered!
Isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
What are the two of you working on? How is the restoration of the students coming along? How is the restoration of the students coming along?
Slow and steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Val.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come. But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
You know how you can tell he's so happy? Because his tail is wagging like crazy. Totally not just idle animation.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition. I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
Yeah? Yeah, I was right!
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until
Goodness grief, Graha! You are so needy!
I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Are you sure?
Holy shit, his animations. No, you literally look like a lost puppy now. Goodness
Just try to
grief.
be back before too many moons have passed.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
He's so happy. He's so happy.
Have you asked
Goodness.
anyone else to come along?
Not yet. No.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
Okay, so if we choose one or the other, it'll... Okay. Huh?
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the
His
great
dream
Google
came true.
library, hoping to
And
piece
he's
together a
even
method to traverse
cock-blocking
the rift.
himself.
It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Charlian the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenon. Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
Huh. Alright.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare. Urianger.
Really?
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
Alright.
From what I can gather, the Loperites are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
Okay. Wait a second.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes.
So we have 5 people with us. It's us,
If our
Estinian,
expedition leader has no
Graha,
objections,
Ystola,
I say we extend
Urianger.
Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Interesting. You can count on me?
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Potential
Then it's off to the
alliance
library.
raid? Access? Bye, Cryle. Have fun on your date. This is a treasure room. How it works is 50-50, but it's rigged. Urianger teaching the vault map thing to the impressible Lopritz. No, literally. Out of curiosity. Okay, Cryle. When you're finished with your treasure hunt, do come back and visit me. I think you'll be very interested in this request we've received. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong way. I was like, get out there. Oh, she's sleeping. I love her so much. Oh, am I just kneeling down? Eepy cat.
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
I've never known Y'shtola to be able to read when she's considered blind, isn't it? Shh. Enchanted ink. Squints. I'll never get over the argument of the constant... So how exactly does Y'shtola do XYZ thing if she's blind?
Close my eyes for one moment.
And you see the two of us falling asleep right beside you, right? Let me take a wild guess. Are we on each other's shoulder? Oh, nope, never mind. The music cutting off was so funny.
How long have you two been here?
Y'shtola, you don't need to be so stern about it. I really thought we were able to be asleep the entire time. I really thought we were able to take a nap with her. We were just staring at her? Dude, I'd also like freaking freak out like that. Hello? The pause of the music as we stare is so funny. I love that. Dude, the comedic timing of this game has like improved immaculately. I love it. Mwah, 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 mwah. Everything is made of Aether. Ink is Aether. With Aether vision, she can read. Shrug. We just arrived. We didn't want to wake you. Catching up on some light reading. Let's see. We didn't want to wake you.
Nor did I want to fall asleep.
Oh, her poor head.
I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Oh? You should sleep more.
As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections. Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past. A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
To go back to your husband? Smiles.
So I promised Runa. But 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
I do love that she's bringing him up.
You needn't be so hard on yourself.
She literally didn't have
The
to,
loop I
too.
made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Would you care to join us for a treasure map?
Alzadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished.
Not.
An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Soon, but we need to get Urianger.
Akiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
Then by all means, let us recruit him, and be on our way.
Okay. Yippee! This break from the Scions is, like, really not becoming a break, isn't it? We're just picking and choosing our friends. Oh! Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Y'shtola, Hydaelyn, the Reflections, and the Crystal Tower. Maybe one day I'll do a read-along of all of this. If you guys would want to hear it. Again, to reiterate, how is it always raining here every time I am here? Every time I'm here for MSQ, it's always raining. Hi, I'll be back for the stuff later. Imagine there's a lady alarm in Sherland. No, literally. They're like, she cannot have dry clothes, apparently. Urianger! Hello, guys. I kind of was here earlier. I saw you guys earlier. Where the hell's your husband?
Ah, our illustrious champion. Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Yes.
I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Yes. Tis good to see you as well. Isn't Thancred with you?
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies. As you may recall, the Loporrits had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle. I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loporrits now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
Not wrong. Is that why the Endwalker, like, guaranteed map is a freaking
wonderland of riches and mystery?
Loporrid Wonderland?
Daring delvers to the moon. So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
Just wanted to stop by and wish you a good, happy good stream. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a good time. I did do one of the those dungeons, so I did do one of those treasure maps, so I was like, huh.
Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
Smiles. We wanted to see if you wanted to come treasure hunting with us.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity. I should be honored to accept thine invitation. How long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Too long. Too long.
Aye. Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Counting Estinian, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
Uh-huh.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
So let me take a wild guess. It's Graha tank, Urian J healer. Thancred. Sup?
All is well, I trust?
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
Mm-hmm. How's your pilgrimage?
Having an astrologian beside you on the road is surprisingly convenient. And it doesn't hurt that he's making strides with his light-hearted banter.
You guys talk so often every night.
In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos. A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together. That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seen fit to gather?
We're gonna go treasure hunting.
Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
You know your husband well. He'd do it
It
anyways.
is not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
But he would do it for his own indulgence. Let's be real.
Of course. And if you have Estinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Yeah, because Graha Paladin, Urianche Healer,
Feeling left
Yestola,
out?
and
I could put in a good word for
Estinian
you, you know.
DPS.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
I mean, 5 already is concerning.
I'll
I'd
return to
argue.
my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations. Till we meet again.
Bye, Thancred. Good to see Thancred again. This is already too much X-Science. No, this is like way too much already. Genuinely.
Sir Estinian will wonder what has become of us.
Yeah, it's not like I had to teleport it all over here. It's only like half of it. Yeah, that's already way too much. Way too much. Rain. Not rain. Hey guys, I wonder what those X-Scions are doing in Rad Sadhan. Maybe we should take a vacation out of Rad Sadhan. Alrighty. What's in this area? I send you to recruit Graha and you return with an entire survey party. I hope Matsia's boat is sturdy enough to carry us all. What he means is we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than grateful. We are more than glad for the chance to provide it. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs in the shallows there. We will keep an eye out. Azadal's legacy. Hold on. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. I think, because here's the thing. I know that this is going to have a duty. Dungeon duty, whatever it may be. I think I'm gonna call it early. I know I've been calling it early a lot lately. I think I'm gonna pause it here. Because I know I will not be able to push myself for that dungeon. And I kind of don't want to get all the way to the dungeon and then pause, if that makes sense. So let's pause here. I know it's only been 4 quests. We'll do more on Thursday, I promise. I will not have the anger and aggression I have of Egypt losing to a rigged match in my veins when we do this on Thursday, okay? So I think that'll be fine. Thumb up. Thumb up. I am gonna suffer. And in the meantime, I think tomorrow will, if I remember, Smiles puts my hand up. If I remember to do this, then tomorrow will be the start of the Shadowbringer section of all of the edited VODs. And they will all be posted. Well, not all of them, obviously. But we will start posting them tomorrow. So, thumb up. Okay. I definitely could have finished 6.1 if I wasn't eating. It's okay. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking to see who we're raiding into, by the way. So. Oh. Okay. Okay. So many silly goofies. Oh, that's crazy. Stop. I plan to pass out for the next 8 hours. If you see me on 14, no the fuck you don't, because I'm probably gonna I'm gonna throw my character and forget I went to bed. I'm gonna throw my character out the scene and forget I went to bed. Okay, I got exactly who we're gonna raid into. I was gonna raid into somebody who was doing Final Fantasy XIV. However, Hugh is currently going through the final chapter of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And if you guys know me, you guys know I love that game. I love that game so much, unbelievably so. And also very specifically, we did play that game on stream here with Indy and Oro ages and ages ago. So, if you guys want to go give them lots of love and appreciation, please go give them some kindness. It is severe spoiler territory for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It is like literally the final point of the game, that duology. So just keep this in mind. It is big spoilers if you haven't gone through it. However, for my community who has watched me go through it, yes, you will know exactly where that is. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Thank you. I know that, again, we are doing short streams, but I am trying to... My energy is slowly picking back up. It's just that I have completely ruined my sleeping schedule right now, so I'm trying to avoid ruining my sleeping schedule even further and trying to avoid pushing my body when I can't push my body. So make sure you guys take it easy. I appreciate you guys immensely, and I will talk to you guys not tomorrow, but I will talk to you guys on Thursday. Okay? Bye bye.